Adoption of agenda.
Recommendation that council adopt the agenda as presented.
Can I get a seconder? Any discussion? All in favor? Adoption of minutes.
There are no minutes to approve.
New business recommendation.
The council partnered with DC Charities for a senior supper at Kuskookee Senior Hall, December the 26th, 2019.
Can I have a seconder?
Second.
Can we correct that?
Yeah. Can we make an amendment to that, Chris?
Absolutely.
For the 23rd?
The 23rd.
And we have a seconder? Is Barb? Discussion.
23rd is when I'm holding our Christmas.
Okay. We've got lots of volunteers.
Yeah, you guys don't need to, nobody needs to help. I have all my own volunteers.
I have about a whole bunch too that have come to if you need it now.
How many people are we talking?
100 is what Lorraine told me this morning, 100 seniors for Kuskookee.
So there were some questions raised yesterday. Are we looking at donations because some outside group is donating to the Kuskookee residents? And I put, because DC Charity told me that they were donating to the Trombley House, but I thought that that wasn't fair, that we would partner up with you guys. Then there was more concerns of, what about other seniors not living in the Trombley House? Well, again, I said, it's because we planned on doing the seniors with you guys, because you guys were doing the Trombley House. Then this may be a good thing for others besides the village to step up and volunteer or donations and bring attention to the community care. DC Charities brought it to my attention. If we sponsor the seniors dinner for December, will this place proceed for the future? No, we will see how this one turns out, right?
Yep.
We waive taxes for seniors and places to meet and churches, and have activities, and we also do not charge the churches for property taxes. If any other provided a Christmas dinner for 8 residents, we could use our funds for programs the seniors can use all year long. We're not using all the money. It's in the budget. So if we've been instrumental in getting the health bus coming to Poos, I'm not sure why that pertains to the food bank, or for the food. What about families that do not have much at this time of year? Well, that's the food bank. We give to the food bank, so does everybody else. So do the seniors in Kuskookee. I am not saying we should not give a Christmas dinner, but it is very short notice. Added work to our staff with planning, but we should think this through. There's no staff involved. We have to plan earlier, and are we going to do this every year? No. Do we give everything for free in another planned yearly event? No yearly event, it is a trial. Maybe next year we can put it out there that we would like to participate with residents to plan this and get residents involved. Yes, we can do that. Well, I'm not going to say the last one because that's kind of indignant to me. But anyway. Any other discussions do we have on this?
Well, most of the stuff is already been donated, hasn't it?
That's the Tremblay house that we adopted. That's all done. I posted it this morning. It's all been donated. I have the volunteers. That's a total separate thing.
Okay, so we need to get the rest for like...
Donations for...
92 people.
Pardon?
For 92 people.
Yes.
Okay. So do you know roughly for 92 people how much it would cost per box?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because it's usually all given by donation. I don't know numbers or how much it might cost.
The most expensive is going to be the turkeys. Yeah.
I have them in my freezer right now.
I'll donate one.
In the past, we've done events at the Nalkin Friendship Center like this for Dawson Creek community. And normally they do 2 turkeys and 2 hams for about 100 to 130 people. 20 pounds of potatoes. I really don't think that it would cost, the cost wouldn't be high.
So are you saying $500?
Yes, would be plenty.
Would be plenty.
Would be very plenty.
Yeah, that would be a lot.
you have anything to say, Bart? No, listen. Okay.
Yes, yeah. I read all of these questions and I think they're great questions that needed to be asked. And I have a couple of additional questions. So we have identified approximately 100 seniors here in Bruce. How many of them would be interested in attending this dinner?
I'm not sure, not some invitation.
Okay, because I think that's the first step in planning, right?
Yeah.
For how many?
No, first we need to get council's approval.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then we'll go from the planning from there.
All right. So, yeah. But if you're only gonna have 25, people show up, is the Trombley House attendees gonna come back and attend this one as well? They might.
Well, this is the same day.
This would be the same day.
Do you want to speak, Sam?
Sorry. I had planned the Tremblay House for the 20th, but I can change it for the 23rd. I had to get posted to my charity wall. So I can change that, or I can keep it a separate event. From what I understand, there are only 2 residents in the Tremblay House that cannot leave their homes. And the rest of them would be able to leave. I can make it a together event or keep it a separate event. Everything that they needed has been donated. I'm not sure.
Well, I think we should have it together.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way those other 2 can get out if we get to provide transportation?
It's not about transportation, it's health reasons. Yeah.
And they're in Trombley House?
Yes. I had originally wanted to do it all on the same day and just take the food over because it's just across the hall, but I needed to post to the charity. I needed to get my donations and my plans and everything set in stone. I can go back and revise this.
So the 20th is on Friday.
Yes.
So couldn't we possibly do it on Friday?
You good?
You're busy on Friday?
I think we'll sure get that down.
So we have to amend the date, Chris, to the 20th.
Back to the 2020.
Chris?
So maybe just to recap, Your Worship, as I've got it on the notes here, the motion on the floor is that council partner with DC Charities for a senior supper at the Pouce Coupe Seniors Hall on December 20th with a budget amount of $500.
We're not doing it at the seniors hall, we're going to do it for 100 people.
Yeah, because it won't fit in there.
So the community hall.
Can we do the community hall?
We have 2 ovens and everything over there. We have all the dishes and everything.
Yes.
Tables and
Yes.
chairs.
Yes. Yes, we can make that.
So we'll council
And then we'll
wait and
just
see.
keep some suppers to take back to the 2 people that can't get out.
Yes, we can do that. Christina Wards has already said that she will transport the food needed to go.
Because just those you have to give them to. I have my food safe, so that will help too.
I have my food safe too.
Yeah, so it'd be 2 of us.
I told you I'd serve, not cook.
I know.
Ken, do you have any other questions?
Yeah. So,
Just check in and make sure that the community hall is available, I bet.
and then again, depending upon how many people are interested in attending the seniors hall, may very well be enough. So food safe, transportation. Now what about seniors who's going to ride to the event?
Well, then we will get some.
We'll make sure they get there.
Okay, gifts, because that was part of what is being supplied to Tremblay House.
We were just going to give gifts to the Tremblay
You can do
House.
that at another time, can't they?
Yeah, yes, that's a whole separate, yeah, that's a whole separate,
Don't have 100 people show up.
thing to the,
It's not something to be extended then to the rest of the community at this time.
Well, we can if we want to pay.
if you want to pay, that's fine.
Well, that's why we're asking the questions,
Do you
right?
want to pay?
Yeah, well, how much is it gonna cost?
How much is it present for?
And then how many people?
Oh,
There we go. This is
They
a
might not
trial.
be doing it that late in the season either.
So the,
We could post
That's close.
We could post on my charity wall to ask for 92 presents and
See what
and
happens.
see what happens. Because in the past, we have adopted the Mizpah House or the men's shelter,
And they did it.
and we did it. We covered 80 presents one point at a time.
And you really don't know what number you need now
Yeah.
until you get.
But I mean,
We could
we can always
do-
use it, must have place to store all
Right.
that stuff, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So then we can just, if we get, if we get 100 gifts, and we only have 50 people show up, you can put the other 50 away for somebody else that might
Yeah.
need them in your gift boxes or something like
Yeah.
that, your food
Or I can pass them on to somewhere in Dawson Creek.
that needs them.
Honestly, yes.
Yeah, the Salvation Army or something, yeah.
So any other questions?
No, just that, I think this is an awesome idea, and I think DC Charity is fantastic for stepping up and volunteering to start, with what you've offered to start in that department of the village. I really think that's an awesome idea. I really wish it was mine as opposed to.
You know the mayor always comes up with good ideas.
I know, right?
But we are participating, so
That's right.
And I have no problem lending support to this, and I'm happy to do it, and happy that the village is getting involved. I am a little dismayed that, and not to rain on this, but there are other people of the community who could certainly benefit from a community.
Well, how
gift.
about we would do seniors in single pay or whatever, you know what I mean?
No, I think we just need to stick to the seniors this year.
What's classified
And we
as a
can-
senior?
Pardon?
It's classified as a senior, 65.
Come on, I'm this close to getting my discount at a restaurant.
Denny's is 55. At Denny's is
65, if you have your old age pension, it's 65.
So, maybe next year, depending on how this goes, we could open up to other people of the community. And my heart goes out to those who are not included in this one. I
Yeah.
do love it. It's a wonderful first step. Let's take it and see how it goes. And, I support it 100%.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm all for it, you know that.
Bart? Yeah.
I'll be there to cook.
We're all in favor.
You got a supper going.
You got a supper going. So now, you have to tell me what we have to buy. Because remember, I can plan, I can cook, I can cook, I don't want to cook.
Do I need to right now, or can I go
No,
home and make
no.
my list? Because
Make a list. You have a week until I get back.
okay.
Well, even just give it to me and I'll look at it.
And I think, is it
Maybe I can
not
get some of it
reasonable to
to-
ask employers, local employers to
To donate,
contribute?
yeah.
That's what I said, I'm gonna try and see if I
I
can get some of it donated.
Yeah.
And I can make buns.
I will be posting it on the charities, so we might get donations through that as well. So, I
Well,
mean,
thank you. I thank you for bringing this to my attention. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for supporting it.
No problem, I guess if we'd known about it before, we'd probably been there.
She just decided to do it, so.
I've never had to ask,
When did you start the DC charity?
pardon?
Last year, a couple of years, you guys.
2012.
12?
But
I've
she's
been doing
been
this
sick.
since,
June, you didn't. the
no,
summertime.
June through to October, I withdrew from doing my food hampers because I've been sick.
But she's done this for Easter's,
We
Thanksgiving, we did one
we
year.
adopt families,
yes,
full
I was gonna
Christmas
say.
dinner, presents, stockings filled.
I was gonna say, if you know low income or somebody struggling, pass your name on to us because, man, did they get a Christmas from her.
We also, we,
Or whoever
we
donates.
we do need, not proof, but we do have members and a process before anybody is approved, because I don't like to waste my time or anybody's donations.
Yeah, thank you, Worship. Just maybe up to you guys. Have you guys ever contacted the community foundations out of Dawson Creek?
No.
Sue Kenny with the
Community Futures.
Community Futures is the board president. They offer $1,000 donations to community not-for-profit groups. Sounds like you guys might qualify.
considers a regional district, but we've had this discussion, and we're going to be working on it, aren't we?
She's looking at me. I've never had to
Ask for anything.
ask for anything. My support from Dawson Creek and Who's Coopy
Okay.
has been amazing.
Okay.
Um,
I know I've spoken to Sue, and the Community Foundations Group is actively looking to support, they literally want to support local charities. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I mean, I would like to go bigger. It's usually just me. But I would like to go bigger. I mean, the food,
Well, between
the community, both Dawson Creek and Who's Coopy, there's a need.
yeah, we have the food bank in here, it's always growing too, every weekend. And like they said, they have people that even come in from Dawson, and they know they come from Dawson, but they still give them.
And our
If we
food,
adjourn this, then we can have the rest of the conversation.
Okay,
Can I have a
I'll make a motion to adjourn. Yeah, Marlene.
Yeah.